Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Tyrannoid here, and I'm with the last review here for the Metro Redux games. This is Metro Last Light, and this game is freaking awesome. Now, there's a huge difference, I feel, between these two games. Um, I always felt that Metro 2033 was a lot more of a it was a clunkier game in terms of controls, but I think that aided the whole survival horror feel. It felt like a lot more of a fight to survive. Now this game, and it's not a bad thing, is more like a modern day shooter in a sense. There's still the survival element of it, and it's still you're looking after your supplies, trying to find items to keep yourself going. Gas masks, filters for your gas masks, ammo and med kits and stuff like that. You're still trying to find them, but it just feels like more of an action game. Um, so basically, it keeps all the core elements of the last game. You've got your different difficulty settings. You can play it on normal, you can play it on hardened, you can play it on a survivor mode, even a mode without the hood, just like the last game. So it's up to you how you want to play it. Uh, don't do what I did though. I first tried to play this game without the hood the first time I ever played it, and I was lost because I didn't know the controls. So don't do that straight away. Get used to the game. But this game just basically continues the story from the last game. Now I won't ruin the story at all because it's a pretty damn good story. I mean, the story from the last game was good, but this one just expands on that, and it makes you feel like the enemy of the last game maybe weren't as bad as you were told they were. So it's a really good story. It's still really immersive, just like the last game as well. So it's got a lot going for it. Gameplay and story are absolutely fantastic. The graphics as well visually have improved from the last one. Um, I mean, this one is just a lot better looking. Character models are a lot better. Effects are a lot better. So you're just looking at an all-round brilliant package here. But basically, the gameplay types you're going to experience here, you've got your slow walking around, absorbing the environment type of gameplay. Immersing yourself, speaking to people, that sort of stuff. That'll normally be at the hub worlds. Then you've got like the bits on the surface. Now these normally tend to be more of the survival ones because there's the survival part of the gameplay because you'll be looking for filters and everything, trying to keep yourself alive long enough so you can get back underground. It's really intense on the surface. It really, really is. Every time you're on there, you're just looking for any sort of safe shelter, and I'll tell you what, it's absolutely insane trying to keep yourself alive up there. You'll just run out of air so fast. Um, but besides that, they also expanded the stealth in this game. Like the stealth in the last game was really good, and they've just expanded it in this and stuff. And you can use your environment to help you with it. Depending on what difficulty level you're on, the stealth will be harder. I mean, I played it on normal just for the purposes of this review because I didn't want to be showing you clips of me failing over and over again because the AI is pretty damn good in this game actually. But the stealth is really really good in this game. And then you've just got your basic gunplay that tends to be like just basic gunplay tends to be in the underground sections when you're fighting human enemies because there's a good mix of human enemies and the mutants in this game. Besides all that, though, it's a pretty straightforward game. There's not really, there's a few side paths, but they just tend to lead to supplies. So it does help to explore, but the only other thing you're going to find in this game is the diaries from the first game again. Um, so they're worth picking up as well because they just add a little more character to your main character. Otherwise, what's his name? Artyom. He only speaks during the loading screens. So to have these diaries, it adds a bit more character. It tells you what he's feeling about the events going on in the game. So they're definitely worth picking up. So it's not just some little side thing like intel from Call of Duty or something. It's actually really interesting. But that's basically it, really. This game just expands on the first game, gives you more backstory, sort of lets you know more about this world, and the gameplay is only improved from the last one. So if you like 2033, you're gonna love this game. If you didn't like 2033, I would say you will like this game, but it's not. Uh, it's better than the first game, and it does fix a lot of the problems from the first game, but it hasn't expanded enough to draw anyone in who hasn't liked the first game. Apart from the fact that those giant ape creatures aren't in this game, that's a win-win. Now there is something else, and I never realised it was here, but if you get the Redux version like I have, there's a bunch of extra game modes and challenges and stuff outside of the main story. I haven't actually tried any of those out, so if anyone has, let me know. I mean, I don't normally like sort of. I mean, I've turned into sort of someone who wants to be immersed in the story. I don't really like the whole arcade-ish sort of game modes, so I haven't bothered trying it. But if anyone has, please let me know in the comments what it's like, because I'll be interested. It'll be worth. I mean, if I hear good things about it, I might go back and actually make a few videos on it or something. It'd be quite interesting to go play it. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. There's not much I can say really in this video that I haven't already said in the last one. It's just a better version of the last game. So that's it. One little side note I will let you know is there are boobies in this game. So for the less mature of my audience, the younger ones, that should interest you at one point if the gunplay doesn't. Um, so yeah, that's it, guys. That covers all the Metro reviews. So the next review I'm probably going to do is the Uncharted reviews. I mean, I played Uncharted ages ago, so it should be interesting quickly going back through them and telling you my thoughts on those games. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked this review. I hope it was at least somewhat informative, and I would honestly urge you to go play this game if you haven't. You can get it really cheap now. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, remember to press that juicy thumbs up button. If you're interested in hearing me talk shit, then press that lovely subscribe button. And I look forward to seeing you all next time. Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you next time.
With looking at my ass, it's way out of your reach, rabbit.